What if you heard a sound that you couldn't explain, one that sent chills down your spine and left you wondering if something from another world was trying to communicate with us? From eerie radio signals to deep-sea noises that no one can identify, there are sounds on Earth that remain a complete mystery. Some of these sounds have been captured by scientists, while others are just chilling legends passed down through the years. But one thing is certain: these sounds are not only disturbing, they challenge everything we think we know about our world. In today's video, we'll be diving into the top 5 most disturbing mystery sounds recorded on Earth. These are sounds that still puzzle scientists, raise questions about the unknown, and make us wonder if we are really alone in the universe. Let's begin. 1. UVB 76, the buzzer. First up, let's talk about UVB 76, a mysterious shortwave radio station that has been broadcasting a repetitive buzzing sound since the 1970s. This sound, now known as the buzzer, can be heard 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but the reason behind this constant noise remains a mystery. Occasionally, the buzzing is interrupted by a voice speaking in Russian, but the meaning of these brief messages remains unclear. Some experts believe it's a military communication, while others think it's tied to scientific research, or even a dead hand signal, a theoretical trigger for a nuclear response if interrupted. The most unsettling part? No one has officially confirmed who runs the station or why it continues to broadcast. Over the years, various conspiracy theories have popped up, with some suggesting that ghosts might be behind the transmission. Others believe the station's eerie persistence hints at a deeply buried secret that governments refuse to acknowledge. UVB 76 has inspired countless theories, from the idea of secret spy operations to the possibility that the station is a coded message from an unknown source. Could this ongoing broadcast be a warning, or is it a cryptic sign from somewhere beyond our understanding? UVB 76 remains one of the most disturbing and unexplained sounds ever recorded. Would you dare to listen in? 2. The train, a deep ocean mystery. In May 1997, a mysterious sound was captured by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, in the Pacific Ocean. This sound, known as the train, has baffled scientists ever since. It was recorded as part of an experiment to monitor oceanic sounds, but when they analyzed it, the noise resembled train wheels grinding on metal tracks, hence the name. While it's tempting to think of an actual train somewhere under the ocean, experts believe this sound was produced by a large iceberg dragging along the seafloor. But that's just one theory. The sound's origin remains unexplained, and some have even joked about it being Cthulhu, the ancient, mythical sea creature, creating the eerie sound from the deep. The fact that it was picked up across 3,000 miles of ocean only adds to its unsettling nature. It's almost as if something immense and powerful is moving silently beneath the waves. Some researchers suggest that it could be a seafloor movement, but that doesn't account for the distinct rhythm of the sound. Could this be the sound of something huge dragging its way across the ocean floor? What else could make such a strange, repetitive sound beneath the sea? The train remains one of the most mysterious sounds ever recorded. Maybe it's something more unnatural than we're willing to accept. 3. The WOW signal, a mysterious radio signal. In 1977, astronomer Jerry R. Eman was working with Ohio State University's Big Ear radio telescope when he captured a strange radio signal coming from the direction of Sagittarius. This signal, which lasted for about 72 seconds, became known as the WOW signal after Eman wrote "Wow" in red ink on the printout. The signal came from a narrow band of frequencies that seemed to indicate the possibility of extraterrestrial life. It was unlike anything scientists had ever heard before, and despite numerous attempts to locate the signal again, it has never been found. The WOW signal remains one of the most compelling pieces of evidence suggesting that we may not be alone in the universe. Many theories have been proposed, everything from satellite interference to a comet's reflection. But the fact that this signal has never been detected again raises the question: was it a message from aliens or just an unexplained anomaly? The mystery of the WOW signal continues to haunt astronomers, and many still wonder if it was a one-time fluke or a genuine message from extraterrestrial beings. The signal came from the direction of Sagittarius, and if we're ever going to find alien life, that's where we should be looking. The WOW signal remains one of the most iconic and unsettling signals ever recorded in human history. 4. The hum, a global phenomenon. Have you ever heard a sound that only you can hear, yet it drives you crazy? That's what people describe when talking about the hum, a low-frequency noise that has been reported in places all over the world, including Taos, New Mexico, Windsor, Ontario, and even parts of the UK and Australia. This phenomenon has left scientists baffled and people frustrated, as the noise is persistent and often impossible to escape. This noise is usually described as a constant droning hum, somewhere between 32 and 80 Hz, which is within the range that humans can detect, but often just below the threshold that most people are consciously aware of. Despite its subtlety, it can be incredibly disturbing, especially when it persists for days or even months. People who experience the hum often say it feels like it's constantly in the background, affecting their ability to concentrate, sleep, and even think clearly. The noise often grows so intense that it causes extreme anxiety and frustration. Scientists have not been able to pinpoint the source of the sound, and many theories have been put forward, from industrial sources, like factories, to biological causes such as tinnitus or even electromagnetic radiation from wireless technology. Some people believe it could be linked to secret military experiments or underground activity, while others think it's related to geological or atmospheric phenomena. Despite all these theories, the hum remains an unsolved mystery. Its global presence and the fact that so many people have heard it make it even more chilling. Could this low-frequency hum be a signal from something beyond our understanding? The search for answers continues. 5. Skyquakes, the Earth's mysterious roars. Skyquakes are unexplained sounds that seem to come from the sky, and they've been reported around the world. Most commonly, they sound like a trumpet or cannon fire, with a deep rumbling noise that's loud enough to be heard for miles. These mysterious sounds have been reported in locations as far apart as Sweden, Michigan, and even parts of South America, making them a global phenomenon. What makes skyquakes even more disturbing is that they aren't just noises. They're accompanied by shock waves strong enough to damage buildings. In some instances, windows have rattled, and foundations have trembled. People who have experienced them describe feeling the vibrations in their bones, and the noise is often so intense that it causes people to run for cover. The physical impact of skyquakes makes them even more unsettling than a mere sound. Despite various theories, ranging from military tests to meteors, no one has been able to explain the source of these strange noises. Some believe they are linked to natural phenomena, like biogas escaping from the ground or atmospheric conditions causing certain pressure changes. Others speculate that the noise could be caused by earthquakes or coronal mass ejections from the sun, sending shock waves through the atmosphere. The fact that these sounds are heard globally only adds to the eerie mystery. The shock waves caused by the skyquakes have even been reported to rattle windows and shake buildings, making them even more terrifying. Could the Earth be sending us a message, or is something far more sinister causing the sky to literally rumble above us? Skyquakes remain one of the most puzzling and unnerving sounds on the planet, and their true origin is still unknown. So, there you have it, the top 5 most disturbing mystery sounds recorded on Earth. From eerie radio signals to unexplainable sky noises, these sounds continue to baffle scientists and raise more questions than answers. If you found these sounds as chilling as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get more spine-tingling content delivered right to your feed. Let us know in the comments which mystery sound creeped you out the most, or if you've ever experienced any strange sounds yourself. Thanks for watching. and we'll see you in the next unsettling video.